Hey Jarrett,
What's up?
so what is an ignition interlock device?
So that is the device that gets installed in your vehicle that you have to blow into in order to start your vehicle. And if you're driving long distances, randomly every hour or so, you have to re-blow into it to keep the engine running. And it's used for people who are convicted of or plead guilty to multiple DUI offense. There are some benefits to the ignition interlock. So in Georgia, when you get a second DUI, your license is suspended for a significant period of time. However, Georgia does allow you to install an ignition interlock after 120 days after your conviction, and as long as you do that, you can get a limited permit to drive even though you've already been convicted of DUI multiple times. The other way that it can be beneficial is that when you get charged with DUI in Georgia, you have both a criminal charge for breaking the law, but you also have an administrative case for breach of contract with the Department of Driver Services. And what that means is when you go get your license, you agree to a number of things in exchange for that license. And one of them is that you will take and pass any tests requested by law enforcement. So if you refuse a breathalyzer or if you fail a breathalyzer, you have breached that contract and the state will try to take your license away separately from the criminal case. In Georgia, you can request a hearing on whether or not you've actually breached your contract to continue driving, or you can forgo that appeal and you can install ignition interlock and you can get a permit and continue to drive even if you admit to the breach of that contract, as long as you install an ignition interlock.